He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. In now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. To short. Turner ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Line toward right center. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brock Holt comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almonte has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez near the bag at third. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harvey's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt waits on it. And the inning is over. Corey Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Kim will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped high in the air. Drury is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Yasmani Grandal strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That misses, 1-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 6.
Matthew Dean digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right, moving under it, Almonte, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Brandon Moss gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Harvey steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Harvey is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Abraham Almonte leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Moss. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilmer Flores. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stephen Vogt takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Stephen Vogt.
Into the seats, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Number 22, Charlie Blackmon.
High in the air out to center field. Pence is under it. And that retires the side. Brandon Drury digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Brandon.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Almonte is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trey Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And a slider misses here, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Brock Holt will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Moss is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th.
First baseman, number 19.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 2-1 on its way. Tap fouled at home plate. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pence. And that ends the inning. Hunter Pence is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder,
right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Left field and deep. Blackmon going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Marwin Gonzalez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Left side. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Kim in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw. So stepping in, Abraham Almonte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Ripped on the ground to first. Dean scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. So striding in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jay Bruce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Harvey sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Matthew Dean is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brandon Moss in now. Popped out in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stephen Vogt makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence. And that's the first out of the inning. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Kevin Pillar will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dean has got it, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Brandon.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pillar is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Brock.
A solo shot here to left as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Brock Holt is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Hunter Pence steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Joey Votto will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moss is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Corey Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Moss looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2. Russ Douglas come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. First offering on its way. Marwin Gonzalez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In there, 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Kim. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Avisail Garcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Avisail Garcia.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Abraham Almonte. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Wilmer Flores will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Stephen Vogt steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sebastian Valley will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Tommy Hunter will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top.
Number 48, Tommy Hunter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to short. He's got it. Underhanded flip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Hot shot to third. Gonzalez is up with it. And a rather easy first out. Jay Bruce will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for New York.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Austin Jackson will pinch hit here, and he's
Austin Jackson.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Matthew Dean will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Pitch is popped up. Votto is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the 1st out. Kevin Pillar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the bullpen now.
Number 36, Benitez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Jackson is under it. 2 down. Corey Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Seager.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and two.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And here's Moss to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Brandon Moss will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Lane Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 35 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Smith will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 25.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pillar. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Brendan Drury will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Blue
Trey Turner steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Hit hard to short. Turner is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. Darren Pineda will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Darren Pineda. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing left field, number 25, Dwight Smith.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Abraham Almonte tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Neil Walker will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Sebastian Valley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Charlie Blackmon struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Greg Holland is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 56.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Holland's ready. 2-1 on its way. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Still 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Hunter Pence will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to the victory.
2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes.